So this was taken on a battle royale server before enough players had joined. So that means it just engages in straight up deathmatch. Didn't realise that was a thing until quite recently, which I thought was quite interesting. Very interesting. In fact, it's so interesting I've actually been spending all of my free time currently on Rust playing this rather than actually playing Rust. And I think I'm going to get into that a little bit. But before that, if you are expecting to hear in-game audio of gunfire, me yelling, the normal shit, don't bother. Just stick it on mute and watch, because that's not going to be the case, as I have removed all the audio for all of the clips, and that's because me and Loin are just chatting random shit about our day-to-day lives, and it's got nothing to do with the game, and it's not interesting. So if you don't like this, then go fuck yourself. I don't really care. But yeah, right, back to Rust being Rust. I do not like the component system. But before I go any further, I just noticed, look at this in the bottom left hand corner. Calls me a hacker. What a faggot. Seriously. I mean, look how terrible my aim is. I mean, how terrible do you have to be for someone who on YouTube is willing to show you how shit of a shot they are in a game? I mean, fucking hell, I'm the Bandit King, not the PvP King. I am terrible at shooting people in this game. I can't control recoil for shit. Anyway, got me off track there. The component system. Now, I've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks, I'll do a guide on the component system. I have decided not to do a guide on the component system. I am backtracking on that original system, so if you are waiting for a guide on the component system, tough shit. There's a very good reason, because there are rumours floating around the internet it's going to go back to the XP system. Whether or not that is the case, I do not know. All that I know is that Rust has gone dramatically downhill in the last 6 to 8 months, and that has a lot to do with the attitude of Gary Newman. If I can find the article, I'll leave a link in the description box below. But he basically said anyone of 1,500 hours or more, you don't know what you're talking about, go fuck yourself for criticising the game, but criticising the game is welcomed, providing you criticise the game in a way we feel is fair. So, in other words, if you think something about this game is shit, and Gary Newman disagrees with you, you're a cunt. But if he agrees with you, then that's fine. That'll be changed. My argument on that front is that, Gary Newman, you colossal dickhead, if you stop posting pictures about your cunt kids on fucking Twitter for 5 goddamn seconds and actually paid attention to the people with 1,500 plus hours on Rust, the people, you know, who are still buying skins and lining your fucking pocket, you cunt, right? If you listen to them, your game wouldn't be in such a dramatic decline. It went from being perhaps one of the top 5 most played games on Steam down to like what, the low end of the bottom 20s. That's a phenomenal drop. I mean, what sort of custard dwelling tar is he? I mean, fuck me. This game has so much potential, and he took the blueprint system, which worked fine, by the way. You could spend 2 hours on a server, and then you would be in a position where you could compete with other players. He put an XP system in, which was shit. Now you've got a component system in, which is more shit, and is unfair. As I displayed in my last video, the instant you get a gun, you run round wrecking shop and nicking shit so easy that, well, fuck me, you know. It's never been a better time to be a bandit if you've got a fucking gun in Rust. But never mind. I'll probably do some more PvP videos on the deathmatch side of things. Next time, there'll be more in-game audio rather than me running off on a rant. But go fuck yourself.